as of right now, we are sitting less than 10 days away from the official start of the 2022 training camp for the Arizona Cardinals, and we still do not have any word on the contract extension for Kyler Murray. Is this going to happen, and when is this going to happen? What's going on, Arizona sports fan family? Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Now, today I want to talk about the contract extension for Kyler Murray that has not happened quite yet. Now, if you missed all the drama that's been happening for the entirety of this offseason, then you most likely have not been really listening to any Cardinals news, because that's pretty much all that everybody's talking about, right? When is Kyler Murray going to get paid? Is he going to hold out? He's disgruntled with, the Arizona Cardinals. He scrubbed all the things from his social media. Now, everything has so far calm down for the time being. The Arizona Cardinals has said the right things. We've seen Kyler Murray do multiple different, things in reference the Arizona Cardinals, being that he is still obviously the quarterback and he's excited about his career. And we have heard from the organization as well, saying that they are going to target to get this extension done before training camp. Now, as of right now, we're less than 10 days away from training camp. Now, the date of July 21st is when the rookies are going to be coming up in terms of when they need to come into training camp. Now, the veterans don't need to come into training camp until the 26th of July. Now, that does give the Arizona Cardinals more time to prepare for some sort of contract extension for Kyler Murray. Now, as of right now, it still hasn't happened. It's a little concerning to me because we are right now sitting about 10 days away before the official start of the 2022 training camp for the Arizona Cardinals, and still nothing in sight. Now, we were promised this was supposed to get done before training camp, so I'm hoping within a week or so, we're going to be hearing the big extension news about Kyler Murray being happy, him getting paid, and everybody's going to be, kumbayaing at this very moment. But this leads me to this next question that I really want to go ahead and talk about here. And do you feel like Kyler Murray deserves an extension? Now, I do think that the fan base is split down the middle, where there might be more pro Kyler Murray than there is against Kyler Murray, but I'm very curious to figure out what you guys think. Definitely leave it in the comments below. Let me give you my take in this whole situation. Do I believe Kyler Murray is going to get paid? And do I want Kyler Murray to get paid? Now, is he going to get paid? Yes. I think it's inevitable. It's going to happen. Now, do I think he deserves to get, Patrick Mahomes or any of these big type of, quarterback money? Now, at this very moment, I don't think it's really up to the Arizona Cardinals. Now, if we had a choice, it should have been when he originally asked for an extension back in February. That's when the Arizona Cardinals should have pounced at the opportunity to extend him, right? Because the thoughts were Kyler Murray was going to be the future of the Arizona Cardinals. Now, why wait this long into the offseason to actually make it official? Only really hurt the Arizona Cardinals front office, the cap space, and just obviously Steve Keim not looking the brightest again, because now we are paying a much more premium price because other quarterbacks ended up getting paid. Now, I can only hope that the Arizona Cardinals are going to extend Kyler Murray before Lamar Jackson gets extended, because if we wait for Lamar Jackson to get extended, we're only going to pay a much higher price, and it's just going to be more of a, man, we have less of cap room to really kind of deal with when we're trying to build the team out. Now, the best time to win a Super Bowl is going to be when you have a rookie quarterback in his rookie deal. Now, that's going to be thrown out the window once this extension is actually, signed, and Kyler Murray is not going to have to play for $5 to $6 million this year because he's got his extension. So that's kind of when it I'm really concerned about this Arizona Cardinal organization and what's going to really happen, because let's be honest, right? We have Steve Keim as our GM. I'm not the biggest fan of him, especially his drafting, his free agency pickups. The best thing Steve Keim has got going for him is the fact that he's able to do crazy trades, and we got to give him credit for that. But being that our quarterback most likely is going to be taking a good majority of our cap, going to be very concerning and very interesting to see how this team for the future is going to be able to shake out. Now, my personal opinion, right? Do I want Kyler Murray to get paid? And I did answer this earlier. Yes, I do. Now, I don't think we are in a situation where the Arizona Cardinals have very much leverage. We have to pay what the market entails. Now, whether you believe that Kyler Murray deserves to get paid that much or not, it really isn't up to the Arizona Cardinals. Unless Kyler Murray is willing to give a hometown discount, which I honestly don't think it's going to happen, but we kind of have to pay with what the market has to say. And at this very moment, we're probably looking about 40 plus million, maybe 43, maybe 45 million dollars, per year for a quarterback, which is very concerning when you're trying to build a team, and especially when Steve Keim is your GM. It's going to happen. It absolutely is going to happen. And I think that's what kind of leads me to this season as being a lot more urgent than a lot of fans don't seem to kind of have that urgency. I actually saw some comments earlier this week saying that they just don't have the high expectations going into this season. Now, they hope that we're in the double-digit wins, but they don't see us beating the Los Angeles Rams because we just didn't do very much this offseason. And I don't blame those fans, but that's such a terrible way to look at the 2022 season so far. But like I said a little earlier, I really don't blame you. Now, Kyler Murray needs to get paid, should be getting paid. I would only hope that this front office really starts kind of looking at, we are less than 10 days away from training camp, and if this doesn't get done, let the drama continue to happen. And I'm not even going to get to that level right now. I can't even imagine us starting a season with Colt McCoy. Now, I like him. I love calling him Goat McCoy, and right, it's funny, but let's be honest. We're not going to be in contention of a Super Bowl winning team with Colt McCoy. Let's just be honest here. So Kyler Murray is the future of this organization, and we really need him to get extended. But we got to get this Arizona Cardinal organization and front office to really start kicking the tires up and going. We got 10 days or less than 10 days from this, training camps to start. So we need to make this happen sometime this week. And if it doesn't happen, I'll be absolutely shocked, to be honest with you. Because like I said a little earlier, when Lamar Jackson gets paid, that just kind of gives us another peg to kind of look at, and I definitely don't want that to be looming over the head of the Arizona Cardinals. But let me know what you guys think of how is this going to shake out. Is Kyler Murray going to get paid? Do you believe Kyler Murray deserves to get paid? Do you not want him to get paid? Put everything in the comments below. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'm out.